What if the only thing standing between you and your dreams is fear? This powerful question can be a catalyst for change, a first step towards understanding that fear, while natural, can often become an obstacle in our path to achieving our dreams. Let's take a moment to examine this concept of fear. It's a primal emotion, hardwired into our being as a survival mechanism. It's there to protect us from danger, to keep us safe. But sometimes, fear can become an overbearing guardian, preventing us from stepping out of our comfort zone, from taking risks, from exploring unknown territories, from living our lives to the fullest. Take, for example, the story of Adam. Adam was an ordinary man, much like any one of us. He had dreams, he had aspirations, but he also had fears. And these fears, they were not just about physical dangers. They were fears of rejection, of failure, of the unknown. These fears held him back, kept him from reaching his potential, kept him from pursuing his dreams. Adam's early life was dominated by these fears. He feared rejection, so he never expressed his feelings, never voiced his opinions. He feared failure, so he never took on challenges, never strived for success. He feared the unknown, so he never ventured out, never explored new opportunities. His life was a constant battle against these fears, a battle that he was losing. But fear, like any emotion, is not permanent. It can be confronted, it can be understood, and it can be overcome. And that's exactly what Adam was about to discover. Yes, his life was dominated by fear, but a change was on the horizon. A change that would transform Adam from a man paralyzed by fear to a man who dared to dream and dared to achieve those dreams. So let's ask ourselves again, what if the only thing standing between you and your dreams is fear? And let's remember that fear is not a roadblock, but a hurdle that can be jumped over, a challenge that can be met head-on, a barrier that can be broken down. Adam's life was dominated by fear, but a change was on the horizon. Adam made a decision that would transform his life. He decided to face his fears. Imagine this. One day, our friend Adam wakes up and decides, enough is enough. It's time to conquer my fears. But where to start? Well, he began with the small things, the fears that were but minor inconveniences. He tackled the fear of spiders, the fear of heights, even the fear of public speaking. Each conquered fear was a stepping stone, a testament to his courage, and a confidence booster for the battles to come. But how did Adam strategize this conquest? He sought to understand his fears. He asked himself, why am I afraid? He dissected each fear, studied it, and prepared to face it. This wasn't an overnight process. It was a journey of self-discovery and introspection. He learned that understanding his fear was the first step towards overcoming it. Next, he prepared for them. He armed himself with knowledge, courage, and a lot of determination. He practiced, he learned, he grew. He equipped himself not only with the right tools, but also with the right mindset. He understood that preparation was the bridge between his fear and his courage. Then came the final step, facing the fears head-on. Adam knew this was the most challenging part. It was one thing to understand and prepare, and entirely another to face the fear. But he was ready. He took a deep breath and plunged headfirst into the unknown. He faced challenges, of course. There were moments of doubt, moments of failure, but each time he fell, he rose again, stronger and more determined. Remember, overcoming fear is not about eradicating it completely. It's about learning to manage it, to not let it control you. Adam's journey was a testament to this. He faced his fears, he stumbled, he fell, but he pushed through. He showed us that it's okay to be scared, but it's not okay to let that fear stop us from living. Adam's journey was not easy, but he was determined to not let fear control his life. With his fears gradually fading into the background, Adam found the courage to pursue his dreams. Adam's life began to change in ways he could have never imagined. From the moment he decided to confront his fears, he opened up a whole new world of possibilities. The once timid Adam, shackled by his worries, was now a beacon of courage, unafraid to chase his wildest dreams. Adam had always dreamed of becoming a writer. He yearned to share his thoughts, ideas, and experiences with the world. But his fear of judgment held him back. However, with fear no longer in control, Adam dared to put pen to paper. He began to write, pouring out his soul onto the pages. His words resonated with people, his stories touched hearts, and his voice, once stifled by fear, now rang clear and strong. His dream of becoming a writer was no longer just a dream, but a reality. But it wasn't just about achieving his dreams. It was about the transformation he experienced. The newfound confidence that replaced his fears was a game changer. He walked taller, spoke with conviction, and carried an air of certainty. He was no longer just a participant in his life. He was the director, calling the shots, shaping his destiny. His quality of life improved dramatically. He found happiness, not just in achieving his dreams, but in the journey, in the challenges he overcame, and in the person he became. Adam's story is a testament to the power of overcoming fear. His achievements were not a result of luck or chance. They were the fruits of his bravery, his determination, and his refusal to let fear dictate his life. Adam had finally achieved his dreams, but his journey was far from over. His story serves as a reminder that we too can conquer our fears and dare to dream. And when we do, the possibilities are endless. Adam's journey taught him something invaluable: the power of resilience. Resilience is the strength that lies within, the ability to rise every time we fall, the determination to keep going even when the road gets tough. It's a force that's not visible to the naked eye, but it's there, inside each and every one of us. In Adam's journey, resilience played a starring role. It was his unseen ally, his silent companion. It was the backbone to his story. It was the fuel that kept his fire burning, the wind beneath his wings. When fear threatened to consume him, it was resilience that helped him stand his ground. When the path to his dreams seemed insurmountable, it was resilience that reminded him of his strength. Resilience is not about never facing difficulties. It's about how we react when those difficulties arise. It's about the choice to keep moving forward, to keep striving, even when the process is hard. And for Adam, the process was tough. There were times of self-doubt, times when he questioned his abilities, times when his dreams seemed far away. But each time, resilience whispered in his ear, "Keep going, don't give up." And that's exactly what he did. He kept going. He embraced the setbacks. He learned from the failures. He drew strength from the challenges. He understood that every stumble was a part of the journey, every hurdle a stepping stone towards his dream. Resilience helped Adam to bounce back, to rise stronger after every setback. It helped him to transform his fear into courage, his doubts into determination. It was resilience that led him to his dreams, that helped him conquer his fears. Resilience, my friends, is a superpower. It's the magic that turns dreams into reality, the force that turns fear into fuel. It's the power that propels us forward, that helps us to rise, to thrive, to conquer. It's the power that resides within us, waiting to be unleashed. Adam's story is a testament to the power of resilience and the incredible things that can be achieved when we dare to face our fears. Adam's journey from fear to fulfillment offers several key lessons. We've learned that facing fear head-on is the first step towards conquering it. The road may be tough, but resilience can turn the tides in your favor. Harnessing courage is pivotal in achieving dreams. Each of these elements contributes to the transformation from being a prisoner of fear to becoming the architect of your own destiny. Remember, fear is temporary, but regret is forever. Dare to face your fears and chase your dreams.